Testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right, perfect. Alrighty. Man, this lighting does not complement. Like, this lighting is just like shining in like half my face. I don't like it, but yeah, let's get right into it. Let's wait for a couple of streamers to come. Let's see. We have not the one. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready for Dojo on Mars. 22% today. That's pretty good. This my ninja for real. What's up, Dan? How are you? David Wood says Bluezell BLZ crypto update, please. Bluezell, ooh, that's being delisted on Gemini, but we'll take a look at it for you. Unfortunately, it's being delisted on. As soon as like they said that it was being delisted, it literally like basically went to zero. So that's not good for Bluezell, but we'll still take a look at it. We finally see some green after hell these days. Yes, I agree. Damn. What's up? What was it? That's not your name. Your name is something else. Carlita. What's up? How are you? My birthday is in 2 days. Happy early birthday. Wow, your birthday is on Christmas. That's pretty crazy. So that means that when people give you gifts, it counts for both your birthday and Christmas. Parker, what's up? Hey man, check out Horizon, huge pump. I'll take a look at that for you. And then we got a question. What do you think about Bluezell? It got delisted on Binance, now down 60%. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Do we know why? Do you know the reason why it got delisted? Because if you know the reason why it got delisted, then obviously other delistings are imminent. And it's not a good sign when a coin gets delisted. I think XRP was like an exception because it actually came back and got relisted on Coinbase, which never happens in the history of crypto. That's never happened. But I think that, yeah, it's not a good sign that it got delisted. But this is kind of an anomaly, actually. So there's really no TA that I can give you. I mean, we could still look at TA in terms of, the price action support. But you can see we're actually all the way back down to the 2023 lows. So at any point, once this does get delisted or whatever, we can basically come back down. But the reason why I ask is because if you know, can you tell me the reason why? Because if they're like fraudulent or whatever, then it's going to be a decentralized social all over again. It's going to be a UPI all over again. So these are all coins that got delisted and got delisted on Coinbase. You can see that literally they just fell and they don't even have a floor at this point. The other one was DESO, decentralized storage. This one got delisted, but this one actually had a huge bounce. You see that? But again, it's not good when coins get delisted, basically. So we'll take a look at this. We'll take a look at Bluezell, but if you can give me the reason why it was delisted, then I can kind of understand it better. Now we'll take a look at, what was the other one? Horizon. I'll take a look at Horizon. Still in the red for Mock. Can you check it out? Yeah, I can take a look at Mock for you. What's up, Flip Coins in the house? How are you? Long time no see. I hope all is well. I know the market hasn't been really nice to you, but I really hope that it does turn around. I do look at your coins sometimes, and I'm like, damn, like Flip Coins. I really hope I really hope these coins go back up. Like Billy is like double bottomed, question mark. We'll take a look at it for you, but without further ado, I guess we could take a look at these couple coins. Obviously the sentiment sucks. I don't have that many viewers. That's pretty much given. You could see that we actually came for Bluezell. Let's see, taking a look at Bluezell for the gentleman that asked for it, obviously. So it's very simple from the high to the low here. You actually almost came down and tagged this previous low, the 2020 and through 2023 double bottom. So I guess if it comes back down here and if it does get delisted, we might get stuck in a downtrend. Keep in mind that if Bluezell is going to have any sort of reversal, This area does absolutely need to hold. However, we also do need to break this area of resistance as of this point. So keep in mind, we can get a sharp bounce, meaning you can still theoretically get out with a sharp bounce. You can get out with a sharp bounce if it does come back up and tag these levels, because what you can get is you can get a recovery rally, and then you could get stuck between 8 and 12 cents, and then this thing can basically just gradually die and do the same thing, you know, dump, and then like have these huge wicks up, get stuck, and then come all the way back down, and then you'd be in the huge downtrend while everything's getting delisted. So again, you really got to find out why it got delisted, because if it's anything fraudulent, then I would personally stay away from it. But if it's not, then if it's like volume related or something like that, like something that's not too detrimental, then there's not only the possibility of it being relisted again, but with like the partnerships and everything, but also it just has a lot of potential for it to reverse and go back up, because it is still on Coinbase. It is still on Coinbase. So please figure out what the reason was. Flip points for 10. Let's go. Thank you so much. Let me see if I could get all your coins. So we got Billy. So taking a look at Billy. So let's see if anything has changed. So actually Vision taught me this. So Vision taught me and taught me, like, you know, like he's a freaking sensei. He told me to click this. Well, he actually told me to drag it down. But what you can do is you could actually minimize this so the chart looks better on the stream. So thank you for that. I know he doesn't watch my streams, but if he does watch my videos and stuff, he'll see that I'm actually using it. So, you know, shout out to Vision Post, obviously, to my 9 viewers. Thank you so much for teaching me everything that you have. I appreciate it. So with Billy, obviously 1 cent 50 is the double bottom and absolutely does need to hold. And then just keep in mind that if we do come back up, we need to break over this area of resistance at 2 cents 80 and 4 cents 20. So what that means is that we can come all the way back up and we can get stuck at this level. So theoretically, if you're buying like right now and you want to get in a trade, that's when theoretically it would be a good trade, because you're going to get stuck, you know, you're going to get stuck at that level. So, and it comes down. But if it doesn't get stuck, then Billy to the moon. Let's look at used car, and then I'll take a look at, sorry, Dan, I think you wanted, oh, MOG, right? Yeah, so I got a super chat, so I got to do this first, and then I'm going to take a look at MOG, and also I'm going to take a look at Horizon. So sorry for the delay, guys, but I got a super chat, so I have to do that. So yeah, first of all, I mean, Dogelon Mars is doing good. I feel great. My coin's up 21. I woke up and I was like, oh, wow, great. I'm up 22% today. So it's pretty nice, but we're not selling for 22%. So unfortunately, with used car, we did break down below this area of support, unfortunately, and now we're coming back up to retest it. So unfortunately, I do have to redraw everything, right? So with used car, you know, at this point, it's unfortunate, because now it's like, not only are we macro bearish because we're under 207, but we actually have to use these levels now once again. So as of right now, you're looking at used car. It needs to stay over 2026, and for whatever reason, if it doesn't, then we're just going to keep making lower lows on the macro time frame. But if this is the reversal point, and clearly you can see that we are close to being oversold and the stock RSI was fully reset, and now we're getting some sort of bounce. So keep in mind that we can come all the way back up to 207 and 1 cent 35 and still be bearish. Okay, I know that's a really big move up, but we can still do something like this and come all the way back down. So just be mindful of that. Now, it does need to stay over 2026. We already talked about that. Anything under 2071 is macro bearish. We can come back up, tag it, get rejected, or we could attempt to be bullish and break 1 cent 35. However, if we get stuck there, then we are still going to come back down, and at that point 207 needs to hold. So I think those are your 2 coins, and then you have obviously SNEC, but SNEC is doing exceptionally well relative to everything else, and 206 I think was a crucial area of support that needed to hold. I think that's the 236, if I'm not mistaken, from the high to the low, right? Let's see. Okay, so let's see, hold on. Yeah, so it literally bounced actually from 2.059, 2.06. So congratulations. But also, if you look at the support for SNEC from the low to the high, yeah, so 2.049, so it was 2.049. It actually ended up holding. So as of right now, SNEC is still macro bullish. And I'd say the next target for SNEC is going to be what, 2 cents, right? Yeah, 2 cents 23. Because look, we're actually over the 1618 from this high to the low. So very bullish. I wouldn't doubt if it did something like this. And then maybe it either tops out here or here. I don't know. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. But very, like, this is very textbook, right? So you get this, like, come down, and then it goes up, and then it takes, like, 2 years for it to typically come back down to this. And then you're going to consolidate for another 2 years. But with that being said, that's all I got for SNEC. Let me know if I missed any of your coins, flip coins. I really appreciate the 10 as always. Thank you so much for any super chat you send. And I know you send 10, and I know that's a lot of money, so thank you so much for that. Let's take a look at MOG. And then in the meantime, just let me know if I missed any of your coins. So we have a chart for MOG. So perfect for MOG, actually. Check it out. So for MOG, we said that it needs to stay over 5.018 to 5.022. And what do you know? We actually came down and tagged support. So support got tagged. Now we're getting a nice bounce, and we're actually over the box. So very bullish. MOG is still very bullish, obviously. As of right now, 5.056 is in play. Very simple. As long as it stays over this box, you are looking at 5.056. So clearly you came down, tagged it. Whoever bought the bounce, congratulations, because you're up literally 28% on that position. So theoretically, this is why we draw the boxes, because although it is risky, but if you buy here, and if this is the reversal point, then that's when you get the most rewards, which is why I always say, hey, you should wait to buy in, and always buy areas of support, because worst case scenario, you're going to go down. But like, say like you're somebody and you're new to crypto and you're like, oh, I want to buy, and you ended up buying here, you're going to get absolutely destroyed. At least here, you buy here, and if it goes down, then you're not going to be as down as if you bought the top, So let's see. So the other one was Horizon. Horizon had a nice, no, Zen, right? What was it? Can you check Horizon? This one, right? Oh, huge pump today. Wow. Congratulations. Oh, this is really, 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 really bullish. Is it stuck at a 382? Nope, it blew past it. Yeah, so very simple. This is exactly what we talked about. Remember, even in my last video, we were like, hey, 12.25 needs to hold. It literally came and tagged it beautifully. And then I said over $20, little to no resistance to 30, 45, 81, 161. And congratulations, that's exactly what happened. So I'm really happy for you. So we are now officially macro bullish. So check it out. As of right now, $45 is in play. Once that breaks, little to no resistance to $81, and then previous all-time high. And then in terms of areas of support at this point, the 236, 382 does need to hold. And actually, that does line perfectly with the 382 from the high to the low. So you can see that actually aligns perfectly with that. So I'd say very bullish, and with any sort of pullback, as long as, and I know that's a really big drop, but again, it's crypto, so I'm sure you're aware of the drops. As long as it stays over 19 to 24, 46, 79, 176 is all in play. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and that's pretty much it. CKB Turbo. What is that? Seller? CKB. No, it's Nervous Network. That's right. Yeah, so CKB, this is like just textbook. Like, I mean, it's been accumulating for 4 years, it looks like. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, I just say same as last time. So over the 382 is very bullish, 2066, which we're not even we're not even like close. So Yeah, so right now, actually, we're making higher lows. That's pretty good. You can see we tagged at 382, and then we had a sell-off and we tagged 0.5. So I'm assuming we're about to get a probably big candle up to the previous all-time high, and then get a candle down to the 786 before continuing up. So for seller, for CKB, I'd say as of right now, 1 cent 30 and 2 cents 29 are in play, followed by previous all-time high, and then I'd say up to the 1618 29 cents. You are making higher lows, so this is very good. And literally you're like maintaining this uptrend, very basic structure. And then support, I'd say it came down, obviously. Yeah, it came down in the 786. So, I mean, 786 is still a good area of support. Just keep in mind, we do need to stay over the 786 and the 618. So I'd say as of right now, it needs to stay over 2078 to 2095. Because with that being said, you're still technically making a higher low, right? And you've been making a higher low. So very, very bullish. And once this breaks out, then obviously you're looking at a huge breakout. So yeah, that being said, none of this is financial advice, just my opinion. Let me take a look at Turbo. And again, thank you so much for the super chat. So we actually have a Turbo. Wait, this is Turbo on base. We don't want Turbo on base. Taking a look at Turbo. So we haven't looked at Turbo in a while, actually. So yeah, unfortunately, you could see, yeah, we haven't looked at Turbo in a while. So we got rejected at the previous high, and we said we need to break that, and then 2 cents is in play. And then we said macro bullish over this box at 2094 to around 1 cent. So as of right now, that's no longer the case, and I would probably say, I mean, is it still holding technically? Yeah, I'd say crucial area of support, which we actually came and we tagged. Wait, what? Yeah, we actually came and tagged once and twice. So I'd say top is in if we break below this. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but if we break below 206 to 2072, then I'd say there's no continuation up in the short time frame. We're probably going to come back down to, at that point, I put it to 786, right? So at that point, I would say this area at 2044 needs to hold, because you can still get a structure like this forming, you know, like a little uptrend, and then followed by a breakout. But as of right now, just to play it safe and just so you're aware, 206 to 2072, it does put you at 1 cent 30 to 2 cents. If it doesn't, we're going to go back down to 0.44 are in play. And then in terms of RSI goes, yeah, our stock RSI is reset. RSI isn't oversold completely, but it is below average. So it is more towards oversold than overbought, which is a good indicator that the selling pressure has obviously cooled off a little bit. Do you think used car and Billy are done? I have no choice but to hold. Yeah, so that's the problem. At this point, I would just tell you to hold it, right? Like we already had the drop, right? We already had the drop, so it's only so much lower it can go before it gets a reversal. I would personally wait for used car. I would wait like for it to come back to these lines between 207 and 1 cent 30 to at least get some money back before we fall off the face of the planet. If it does, and if it doesn't, then just maybe have a small bag, not financial advice. Same with Billy, unfortunately. Like same thing, the box anywhere between, yeah, because at this point with both used car and Billy, they're all the way at the all-time lows. So that's the floor. So if it breaks the floor, oh my gosh, that's gonna suck. RIP, and there's no way anybody would have known. But if it doesn't, and if it double bottoms, then you'll feel bad if you sell right now because you would have sold the low, right? At least wait until we get some sort of bounce. Not financial advice, that's just what I think. Let's see. Unlucky with my MOG. I got, what? Couldn't buy the juicy dip. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it's okay. I mean, you still got MOG, so that's fine. Question. So the official delisting is scheduled for December 25th. Do you think it will more than likely dump during that event? Yeah, I think yeah, I think so. I think that historically speaking, you get like the major dumps when, you know, a coin gets delisted, right? But also, there's probably going to be some sort of pump. Like you're going to get a lot of pump and dumps during this time. So just FYI. Oh, what's up? What's up, Sun Cucumber Lime? Merry Christmas. I really like Kek. It's a really good one. We're going to take a look at Kek for you in a second. I'm going to become a member for this, dude. Hey, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So, Bean, if you become a member, just FYI, just give me a coin because I'm going to add it to my watch list. And every single, so as a member, you get priority chat. So I look at your coins, obviously, when I go live stream. But also, you can type comments whenever you need an update video. But also, on my watch list, I add your coin. So every single Saturday, I make the update videos, and I could just update your video or your coin for you. So that's what you get with my membership for $4.99 a month. For only $4.99 a month, you can get all of this value. So everybody become members. I'm just joking, but thank you. Thank you for inquiring about becoming a member. Swift Coin, I'll take a look at that for you. I joined another channel, wasn't worth it. Prince Lee, thank you so much for the 2. Let me know what you want me to look at for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Can you look at Flare and Benki? Yes. Flip coins for another 10. Dude, thank you so much. And dude, I really hope, like, if I see Billy or if I see used car like break their lows, like my heart is gonna like it's gonna be, I'm gonna feel so bad because I really hope they don't. And just remember again, like, I don't think they will. I think we're gonna get some sort of reversal, but we've been talking about that for like a month now. But you don't want to sell in like when it's bearish, right? See, the only time that it would suck is if it actually like breaks this low, right? That's the only time, but like we're already like at the low. And if you just wait until like 1 cent or 1 cent 30, at least you'll get 176% back. And who knows, we might even pump well past that. So you never know. But again, we're already like down here, so there's no point in selling now and the low. So thank you so much for that. Can you do Flare Benki? Yes. And then the other one was Kek. Wait, hold on. Are you still here? Because I'll take a look at Kek for you, but you got to still be here. I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you just joined and then left. It's that Merry Christmas. And then, like, I'm out of here. I don't want to listen to no crypto meow analysis. Let me know if you want me to look. Did you do Juno? No, I didn't, but I can take a look at it for you if you want. In the meantime, let's look at Flare. I used to make videos on Flare because I think I had a member coin that was Flare, and they unmembered, so I had to like obviously stop making videos on it. So taking a look at Flare, I was the one who asked for Swift Coin. Oh, okay. Well then let's take a look at Swift Coin. I didn't know. Sorry. No, we're not rich yet, but we're almost rich. Taking a look at Swift Coin. So I don't think anything has happened actually from the last time we looked at Swift Coin. Yeah, I gotta do the super chats first, and then we could take a look at the degen gambling 100x potential coins. So yeah, from the high to the low, we bounced from the 786. That's actually really bullish. 2 cents is still in play for Swift. And keep in mind, 236382 from the low to the high. So we actually didn't hold that. We did get a nice little bounce from the 0.5. I guess technically, if you take your fib down here, you can say that we're still macro bullish over 2047. But I don't want to do that just yet because we really don't need to. So I'd say Swift's next area of support is going to be around 2058. And then in terms of short-term resistance goes, if this is the low, then you're looking at resistance at So I know it's kind of hard to read. So we have support at 2058. Given that this was the low, you're looking at resistance at 2074 to 2084. I'd say that once this breaks out, once we get over that, double top, and once we break through, then you're looking at a higher high at around 2 cents. And then once that breaks, you're obviously, we're getting higher highs across the board, and you're actually maintaining this uptrend. So this is a huge uptrend forming. So if we do hang around here for a while, just don't be alarmed if we do hang around here for a while, or even bleed a little bit more, because we can go down a little bit more and still be bullish and maintain this uptrend and this huge channel that we're forming. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I hope that made sense. Swift Coin's doing very well. I mean, if you bought down here, you're still up like, you're still up like 700%. So we were making videos for, from 201 when, back here. So very, like, back when it was like a $5 million market cap. So again, what is it at now? Yeah, it's like a $30 million market cap. So again, congratulations to the holders. So you guys are doing good. Let's see. Well, let's see. Kekek. I just really like the music. Yeah, so Kekek. We actually bounced from the box. Or I'm sorry, we're actually in the box. So as of right now, Kekek is so bullish. We are holding support at 3019 to 3028. We're at 3027. So as long as we maintain this box, you're looking at 306, followed by 2031. All this price targets are in play. That's around 120 to another 10x from the current price. And again, the market cap is going to be $100 million. So theoretically, it could go another 10x from there and make it 100x from the current price. So meme coin, but you already know how it is. Huge gamble, and good luck. I hope it does 100x, and I hope you hold it. Maybe not all of it, but maybe some of it, 000. Taking a look at 000 coin. What's going on with this coin? Is this like still on Coinbase? It is still on Coinbase, but is it like, it's not being delisted, right? No, it's not. But why is it giving like errors? CoinMarketCap hasn't verified this. That's pretty weird. But anyway, let's take a look at it. Is it a good time to buy? I don't know. Oops. Yeah, so let's take a look at 00 token. Yeah, so RSI was oversold. You're getting some sort of bounce now. We're over the moving average. It's not bad. Dude, this thing was $1.62. That's crazy. Wait, what market cap? You're talking about 100 mil or a billion? Because, yeah, if it goes like 10x, it's 100 mil, which we have a fib up there. But if it could go another 10x from there, and you could get a billion, which isn't crazy. It's, it's not impossible. Yeah, so for 00 token, we are bearish because we are under 6 cents 92. So if you think that 2 cents 58 is the low, and again, I'm not really sure what 00 token is doing, but it's only on 3. It only has 3 exchange listings, and I think actually it's 1 exchange listing, and the other ones are like swaps. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's being delisted or if it's a new coin. It doesn't look like a new coin, but I don't know if it's like being listed on more and more exchanges. So just do your own research, obviously. But in terms of price action goes, you are bearish. You are smacked dead in the middle between the 236 and the all-time lows. So theoretically, this would be accumulation zone. So this would be a good area to dollar cost average down, given that this is the low. Because again, you're looking at bearish under 6 cents 92. Once that breaks, little to no resistance to 12 cents 72. And right off the bat, up to the 382, even if we get rejected, I mean, that's still 186% pump. And then once that breaks, you're looking at little to no resistance to, 21 cents, 33 cents, 66 cents, and the previous all-time high. So that's what I think about O token. LOL bought at 0.003. Thank you so much. Been with you for a while. Hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, 0.003. You're solid. But see, that's the thing. Like, don't get don't get overly excited that it's going up, and don't think that you don't have enough coins, because I guarantee you, like, if you're gonna get chopped up if you keep putting in more money, because although your first position is like doing very well, it might go down and you might actually lose money, because if it goes down to 203 again and you're buying on the way up, then you're down on all of those positions and you'd be losing. I personally, not financial advice, but Swiftcoin is such a baby market cap that, like, no matter what you have, just keep it, and you could get 10 to 100x potentially this bull run. I mean, it's already up 7x, so maybe another, however many percent that is, like 10x or whatever. I think we have a fib at 8 cents and then like 20 cents or something. So, but anyway, yeah, not financial advice. Do whatever you want, obviously. Can Juno reach its all-time Juno? Can Juno reach its all-time high market cap again? I don't know. Let's see. So well, first of all, we don't even see the market cap because they don't have any, because it's not confirmed. So that's not good. Second of all, I can't really tell what the market cap is. So if in terms of just price action goes, can it reach its all-time high? I don't see why not, actually. It's a $20 million market cap coin. Back up to its all-time high is actually 200x, 270x, so it's a 300x. So what is that? 100x would be 2 billion, and then 3 times that would be 6 billion. So you're telling me that this coin came out at an evaluation of $6 billion and it fell all the way to $20 million? I don't know. I actually really don't know. But that's not good. I mean, this graph obviously doesn't look too good. But in terms of price action goes, I can tell you that it is bearish under 236 at 33 cents. You can see we attempted to break out twice, but we got rejected both times. Now we're still bearish. And then once we break 90 cents and stay over it, I'd say bull run for Juno. So pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Thoughts on Gari network. Hey, can you check Quant? Quant, such an expensive coin. Have you looked at Shapeshift Fox lately? Yeah, I looked at it on Saturday when I did my watch list videos. Coming in late. Merry Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh, how dare you say Merry Christmas? I'm just joking. Merry Christmas. It's so scary, like in public, when you're like, when you're scared to say, Merry Christmas to people, because you're like, ooh, I don't know, like it might offend them. How crazy is that? That like people, like you have to worry about if other people get offended because you say Merry Christmas. It's like, what about me? Like, what about if I get offended that you're getting offended that I'm telling you Merry Christmas and it's coming from a good place, Anyway, let's not open up that topic. This is a friendly live stream. So Merry Christmas to you too, Matthew Dropko. Are we turning around now? I don't know. Dogelon Mars is, though. I'm pretty happy because I woke up and I woke up in a Bugatti. Yeah, so we're up a good amount on Dogelon Mars. Like, it's crazy how much money these small little candles are. Oh, I think if anybody knew how much money that is, they would be like, you are crazy for having, as much money as you do in the crypto market, in a meme coin. But then again, I'm like, I don't even have that much compared to like other people. So I don't even care. These are all my targets for Dogelon Mars, and we're all going to make it.
Let's take a look at Gari Network for the gentleman who asked for it.
Yeah, you always come in here asking for it. I really hope this thing goes up for you because you've been very consistent about asking for Gari network, man. Unfortunately, this chart doesn't look too good. It looks like it's just making lower lows. But let's see if we could find some hopium for you. Hopium. Hopium overload. All right, let's see. Yeah, this. Do I want to use that? No, I'm not going to use that. Yeah, so you know we're not going to use this wick. We're just going to use this previous close right here. So unfortunately, with Gari network, nothing's bullish until we break 1 cent 80. You can see we actually attempted to break out in November, and then we got rejected. Once this breaks out, you're looking at 3 cents 90 in play, and then once 3 cents 90 is in breaks, then again you're going to be macro bullish. Little to no resistance is 7 cents 33. Very, very, very simple. And I have to figure out my lighting situation because like I hate the fact that like this light is hitting me like this. Hold on, let me see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Gari network. So keep in mind that for Gari network, you know, as of right now, there's, I guess, on the micro time, on the shorter micro time frame, short-term time frame, I'd put, you know, support at 786,618 because technically you can still get a higher low and start your reversal from this point. So I'd say next area of support 2076 and 2097. So that's pretty much it for Gari network, and I wish it goes up for you because you always ask for it. Whoa. All right, is that better? Can you guys see me? Probably not. Let me see. Let me actually check my live stream. MEMECOIN. I already looked at MEMEC, but I'll take a look at it for you. I gotta check Quant and Shapeshift Fox. Oh no, you guys can barely see me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Can you guys see me now? Okay, honestly, if you guys can't see me, whatever, it doesn't even matter. You guys don't need to see me. You can just hear my voice. Okay. Hear my voice. All right, so Quant. Ooh. Yeah, so that's not... Damn, it's like the light is super bright over here. It looks like there's a giant light over my head. All right, so hold on. Let's look at Quant. So is Quant attempting to break out? That's a good question. Yeah, so taking a look at Quant. Wow, imagine buying Quant like at like $2. How nice would that be? Yeah, so Quant is bullish. Yeah, we came down, we tagged the 382 at 101, and now we're attempting to basically break out. As of right now, the retesting 0.5 is in play at 133 and 175, 259, previous all-time high. These are all targets that are in play. And then in terms of support goes, let's see if this does coincide with anything. So what I want to see over here is when I take my fear from the low to the high, I want to see at least a 382 hold 101, right? So it actually is 111. So as of right now, I would say very bullish for Quant as long as we stay between 101 and 111, which is the box. As long as we stay over the box, you are looking at a continuation, and the continuation is 132, 178, 262, 433, and then it's basically new all-time highs from there. So if it doesn't hold 101, we're basically coming back down, and the 786 needs to hold at that point. We'll take a look at it for you if it does get to that point. Let's take a look at Shapeshift Fox. Not bad. I mean, I think we're still bullish, right? So taking a look at Shapeshift Fox from the high to the low. Oh no, we're not. Sorry, we got rejected at 382. Yeah, so unfortunately, if you watch my Saturday video, nothing has changed from my Saturday video. So basically, we said that it's bearish under 4 cents 80, but we don't need to worry about that because we're consolidating in resistance right now, which is basically 4 cents 80 and 9 cents. As of right now, as long as it stays over 480, you're looking at 9 cents is in play. Once 9 cents breaks, you're looking at, you know, Shapeshift Fox bull run, and we're going to the moon. But until that happens, we're just consolidating and it's boring and we're stuck in resistance. And then let's see what else. Offendception. Yeah, offendception. Seriously. David Wood, are you still here for MOG? So we did MOG, but we're going to take a look at it again for you. So nothing has changed with MOG from our last chart. We said that MOG needs to hold 5 zeros 18 to 5 zeros 22. So it actually came down and tagged support. So congratulations if anybody bought it. I think you're up 28%, which is, you know, what it was last time I looked at the percent. You're up 28%. So as of right now, as long as it stays over this box, you're looking at 5 zeros 56 is in play. I think that's around almost a 200% pump, right? 150%, which is going to put the market cap around close to 2 billion, 2.1 billion. So pretty much it for MOG. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I'm surprised I got a lot of people today, actually. Let's see. Any comments? Well, I got a couple of coin requests on here. Shadow token. That's a good one. Shadow token. Everyone's always asking for shadow token. I guess I could make one on the live stream. The chat has kind of died down a little bit, so we can do some of those videos. Taking a look at shadow token on the live stream. So you know, we did come all the way back down, unfortunately, but now we're getting some sort of bounce. So let's just, you know, redraw the targets and take a look at where this is headed. No, this is definitely not the right coin. Was this the one that I couldn't find? Oh no. I guess we can just, yeah, we'll just take it. We'll just use this price action. Okay, so for shadow token, from the high to the low, we set that it needs to stay over 63 cents. And then was that an area of support? So we said that if it dipped, we needed to hold that. We actually dipped below that. So let's see if we actually held any areas of support. So 236382, wow, we didn't. But man, we had a nice bounce. So nobody could really predict that or see that happen because we fell right below this and now we're actually over it. So as of right now for shadow token, the targets are, you know, the box is still valid because it's still technically over the 382 at 63 cents. And you're getting stuck at the 0.5 at 86. So I'd say once 86 cents breaks, you're looking at retesting 116. 179 is in play after that, and then previous all-time high. From there, I'm looking at up to $15. So if Shadow Coin is going to make all-time highs. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you in the next video. BTC, David Wood wants Bitcoin. We already, actually, we talked about Bitcoin and it went all the way down to 92,000 and we actually called it. So we said that the areas that it absolutely needs to hold is, first of all, in the macro time frame, it's this. But then you could just, you know, take your fib from here to here and say it held the 236382, right? But on the macro time frame, on the bigger time frame, I guess, yeah, very, very, very bullish as long as it stays over this box. And then in terms of my targets, still my price prediction for Bitcoin, obviously, you know, very simple. We're looking at around 100 to 76, and I think the other one is going to be around 140, right? Yeah, 144. So I still think that I still think that, you know, as long as we stay over 82 to 91, which again, we're not like, you know, strangers to Bitcoin dipping, you know, 23, 25%, right? That is going to put a, you know, that is going to put a Bitcoin drawdown at 23%. But look, like, you know, every single move had a correction. This one was 32%, you know. This one was 22%. This one was 20%. This one was, you know, 22%. So it's not really crazy to think that Bitcoin's going to go all the way down to 82 to 91 before we move up. I think if anything, that's a good indicator if we do and consolidate, and then we basically move up for one last push up for here, and then basically the bear market starts. And we get this, but on like a really, really, really big time frame. And then you get the eyes, and then you get the smiley face, right? So very simple. Or what's up, just hit the like for you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That really does help. What's up, Alavera? How are you? Went all in Bluezell. Hey, Aloe, you do know that Binance is delisting Bluezell, right? That's why that, like, you didn't go all in before they delisted it, right? Like, you didn't go all in before the news came out, right? Because when the news came out, you were like, it basically landslid. So like, please tell me you at least bought like between 5 and 6 cents, right? Oh my gosh, Aloe, please tell me you bought between 5 and 6 cents. Because then, like, it's not crazy because, you know, okay. So you bought at 5 cents 50. So nice, because you're gonna get some sort of recovery rally, obviously. But just remember, afterward, you might, you know, it might drop more. So just be careful with that. Yeah, wow, this thing went all the way down to like 4 cents 90. Congratulations on that dip. Let's see. So we did that. Assemble. I need to make a video on Assemble protocol. Taking a look at Assemble protocol ASM for the gentleman who asked for it. The subscriber who asked for it. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, so as far as Assemble goes, from the high to the low, we are actually, there's really nothing going on with Assemble because the two levels, we are consolidating in between the two levels of importance, in my opinion. So it is just basically consolidating in resistance, meaning that as long as we are over 2 cents 14, we are not bearish. If we do break below 2 cents 14, then Assemble is bearish. If we get a bounce from there, and if we go up as of right now, up until that point, 4 cents 12 is in play. And once that breaks, then again, you're looking at Assemble bull run, little to no resistance to 6 cents 80, 11 cents, 24 cents, 61 cents, and then, you know, all-time highs. And we'll just have to chart it out at that point. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you in the next video. Can you check Axie Infinity maybe? Yeah, I can. What's up, Smash Toshi? How are you? Welcome to the close to the end of the live stream, actually. I got to figure out my lighting situation. That's what we were working on for the last like 50 minutes. Yeah, but it's officially going to be delisted on December 25th. I think there's more downside coming. After December 25th, I think of getting into it. Maybe. Let's take a look at Axie Infinity. I remember Axie Infinity used to be like $100. Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Axie Infinity was $100 and it went all the way back down to like $6. Wow. That is a really big move down. Not good. So let's take a look at Axie Infinity for you, obviously, because you asked for it. So unfortunately, Axie Infinity is not bullish whatsoever. It looks like it's literally been consolidating for the last 2 years, almost 3 years. I mean, next November is going to be 3 years. So bearish under $9.44. You can see we've actually tried to using this low because it does coincide with this low. So we've attempted to break out once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and we've gotten rejected at the 236 for the last 4 times in the last 2 years. So just keep in mind, Axie Infinity is not bullish until we break $9.44. Once that breaks, you're looking at little to no resistance to 1642 as long as it stays over 944. If it falls below again, then that means that we got rejected again. If it doesn't, then if it consolidates over, then the same thing that I always say, you're consolidating in resistance. And as long as 944 holds, you're looking at 1642. From there, little to no resistance to 25, 40, 75, previous all-time high, and then up to, we'll just chart it at that point. We're not even close to that point right though. But with that being said, that's just my opinion on Axie Infinity. I hope that made sense to you. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's all I got. All right, let's see. So PNG. I guess people are asking for PNG, so we'll take a look at PNG. PNG's, but there's like nothing really new to look at PNG for. It's okay. Taking a look at PNG for the subscribers that are asking for it. So to the gentleman who's asking what my price prediction is for PNG, the thing is nobody really knows, and this is exactly why I use fib tools and I chart it. That way we're not really like just blindly saying, I think that PNG is going to $1,000. It's more of, oh, as long as we stay over 22 cents, 47 cents is in play, $1.33 is in play, and $5 is in play. The thing is, like it's happened before, it could take like 1 day or like 1 week for this thing to go up 500%. So we really don't know. So, the better question to ask, in my opinion, or the better answer to give you, in my opinion, is going to be as long as it stays over 22 cents, which was a crucial area of support for the last, 4 months that we were talking about it. You're looking at 47 cents is in play. And then once that breaks, it's going to be that $1.33 mark that we've been talking about for almost a year now. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Can you take a look at MinSwap? Yeah. Hey. Come on. Sorry, my cat wanted to say hi. Yeah, I can take a look at MinSwap for you. Hey. It's just, I think she needs attention. Give me a second. Hold on, pause the live stream. Okay. All right, she's done. All right, so let's take a look at MinSwap. I don't even know what this is. 48 million, 133 million total value, fully diluted. And then you're looking at 102 million locked value. That's not bad. So that means that the market cap is actually less, so the valuation is actually less, which means that the coin is actually underpriced right now. So taking a look at MinSwap. I mean, like this coin came out 2022. Where is the chart for it? Oh, that's funny. That's the total locked value. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really find the full graph for this. So, but is that the all-time low? Yeah, that is the low. That's not the all-time low, but that is the recent low. So, I'd say MinSwap bullish. Well, actually, it needs to stay over this box, which it technically did tag the lower end of this band. So, you're looking at 3 cents 60, 4 cents 40, and then I guess, you know, once we break this box, because it does land with the 236382, once that breaks, you're looking at retesting high and then up to 10 cents. So very simple. That's what I think about MinSwap. Again, sorry I couldn't really look further into it because I can't find the chart, but that's just what I think. As long as it stays over the box, 7 cents previous all-time high, and then you're looking at up to 10 cents is in play as of right now. So man, people are asking for Omikami. Man, we haven't updated this in a while. Taking a look at Omikami on the live stream. So basically, unfortunately, we break resistance? Wow, we did. Check it out. Check it out. So when you take your fib from, was that support or resistance? No, you know what? That might have been support. No, that was resistance. So very simple for our Omikami. So we said that once we break this, you're looking at 4 cents 50 in play, and we actually broke this. And once we broke this, then we tagged for our target. So again, congratulations. We are making lower lows though, so that isn't a good sign. At this point, we should rechart it just to make sure we're all on the same page. So from the high to the low, yeah, we got stuck at the 618. However, these targets are all in play right now as long as it stays over the 236382. And then let's see if that does coincide with the 786618, which I think it does. I mean, yeah, it does. So, yeah, we're just going to leave that there. So very simple for Omikami. As long as it stays over this box at between 1 cent 70 and 2 cents 50, you're looking at 6 cents 90 in play, followed by the retest of the previous all-time high at 11 cents 68. And then once that breaks, you're looking at up to 58 cents. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Now let's take a look at Ryujin. I mean, did anything change? Yeah, it did. So we probably have to rechart it. Taking a look at Ryujin on the live stream. So unfortunately, I had to redo my chart. So from the high to the low, you can see that we're actually stuck in resistance, and it needs to stay over these levels. Absolutely. We are making lower highs, which is not good. But as long as we stay over this box at between 8 zeros 85 and 7 zeros 11, which we're actually at 7 zeros 12, you're looking at a continuation up and a breakout. From there, I'm looking at retesting the 0.5, which is 7 zeros 16, 7 zeros 21, 7 zeros 33, and 7 zeros 56, followed by, you know, all-time highs. But from here to its current all-time high, previous all-time high, I guess, is a 4x, which keep in mind that is going to put the market cap around 44 million. So very, very, very possible and doable. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you in the next video. I got IDEX and ApeCoin, and then we'll see who else wants me to look at their coins, and then we will call it a live stream. Taking a look at IDX on the live stream for the gentleman who actually asked for an update video. So unfortunately, I don't think we're macro bullish, right? No. So we've been rejected 3 times, actually a lot now, from the 236382. So nothing's bullish with IDEX, and actually it's bearish under 7 cents. Once 7 cents breaks, then you're going to basically put yourself in that level of resistance, which is going to take you up to 13 cents. As long as 7 cents is holding. If 7 cents breaks, then same story. It is going to be macro bearish. And we do have to worry about it breaking down and coming back down to the all-time lows. However, it looks like it's attempting to break out. So once 7 cents breaks, you're looking at little to no resistance at 13 cents. Once 13 cents breaks, then we can say that IDEX is going to have its bull run. Very simple. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you in the next video. And then you want me to do AMP. Oh, I love AMP. AMP is such a good coin. Taking a look at AMP. Yeah, so it is still over the 236. Sorry, yeah, it is over the 236. What am I talking about? Where's Crow? I guess we'll just use Coinbase. That's fine. So from the high to the low, yeah, we're over the 382. So as of right now, you're looking at 1 cent being retested, 1 cent 70, 3 cents 30, previous all-time high. So from the low to the high, we're actually holding the 382, which is macro bullish, and then I think that's a 236, right? Yeah, so I guess technically it's still bullish because we're although we did break below it, we are closing over it. So as long as it stays over 2078, we do have a shot at a bottom and a continuation up, and it being macro bullish. So the macro bull run for AMP might have actually started. However, if we do break below that, then I'd say this is a local top, and we're going to probably get something like this where we come back down, make a higher low, and you know, get some sort of structure like this forming before we break out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Very crucial area of support that needs to hold right now. So otherwise, we are going to get a capitulation down. What was that? Oh, ApeCoin. Yeah, so after ApeCoin, I'm done. Well, actually, if anybody needs a coin, let me know. But let's do ApeCoin. Yeah, so nothing has actually changed on ApeCoin, so I'm actually not going to do it because it's literally $1.22. So, and it's at $1.22, which is exactly what we talked about on Saturday. So there's no need to actually look at it. So yeah, with that being said, does anybody have any other coins? We'll give it another 5 minutes, and then we will call it a stream. So thank you for, you know, thanks to everybody that stopped by. Thank you everyone for all the super chats. Thank you. Well, I mean, Flip Coins, thank you so much for, you know, the 2 super chats. That was really nice, and that's awesome. So thank you. I really appreciate that. And then of course, all super chats. Thank you so much. I crack up and say to myself, it's crypto meow every time Adam Rose Falls video hits my doom scrolling activities. LOL. Yeah, it's crypto meow. That's funny. I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like everyone like wants to make these serious names, you know, like, oh, like financial expert 101, like crypto billionaire. No, I'm not a crypto millionaire. I have cats, like, you know, like I don't have a Lambo, you know, a crypto Lambo 101. Hey, I'm gonna start selling courses, like, you know, and I'm broke, right? I'm gonna start selling courses, and that's how I'm gonna make my money, dude. That's insane. But hey, you know, I'm not docking anybody who does that. I'm just saying I'm never gonna do that. I'm never going to do that. I'm just going to do this, and hopefully I'll, you know, get to 100,000 subscriber. That's my goal. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers before I hit 40. That would be nice. And then, yeah, that'll be really nice, actually. So that's my goal. 100,000, and I want to make like a whole bunch of money on ad revenue and just in YouTube in general, and just be like a crypto influencer. And people are going to be like, what? How? Like, your name, it's Crypto Meow Analysis. Like, what? And I'm going to be like, exactly. Because a lot of people are like, hey, you should change your name to like something else. And I'm like, hey, like, don't tell me what to do. Like, oh, you could get so many more subscribers, you could get so many more viewers. I think all that stuff will just come organically when I get big enough. Once I get put into the like the algorithm, I think that'll be nice. But yeah, hey, did you want me to look at any of your coins, Smash Toshi? I know you came in a little late, but I'm about to call it, so let me know. Ask Vision for his YouTube channel when he gets shadow realmed. No, I don't want to. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna work on my own thing. I don't want to like everyone's gonna be like, what? This isn't Vision. I need to like shave my hair. Like I need to grow out my beard. He has a beard now. I need to get a whole bunch of white shirts. Like it's just too much work, man. I don't want to like. I just don't want to do that. I have to like try to be funny, and I have to do his laugh he does, ha 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 ha, like like this, like I just can't. I mean, not that he like watches this videos anyway, but like I'm just saying I'm not like gonna. That's way too much work. A sidebar USB console with cat sounds would be dope. Yeah, I mean, oh my god, like if I look at like some sort of rug pull, like or if I look at Bluezell and like I look at the 7 days and I like make the cat noise like meow, like oh meow. By the way, did you get a haircut? Yes, I did get a haircut. I shaved it all, or I cut it all off actually. I didn't want any more long hair, so I'm gonna just keep it short and keep it a little bit more professional. I love how he went from a white shirt to a polo back to a white shirt. Yeah, I know. I also asked him, has he been going live? Because I don't see him live, and I'm like at work, and I'm like, hey, what the heck? There's nothing to listen to, so why is he not going live? And I get it, it sucks. Like I'm getting wrecked, but actually, like so I got, with this giant pump, it was really nice today. But, yeah, he goes, yeah, the white shirts are back, and then I guarantee you the black shirts are gonna be back. Once he's done with the white shirts, it's gonna be the black shirt. It's like a rotation. He's gonna be like, man, people obsess over me. They like write down like my my clothes. Oh my gosh, the fridge is making noises again. Thank God it's the end of the live stream. So, what is it? No, I'm good. I've made my bed, sitting yeah, same here. Valhalla or death awaits. Yeah, same here, man. With Dogelon on Mars. But hey, I'm happy. We're up a lot actually. So. On the day. Could you do ABT? No. I'm just joking. Yeah, I can do it. Let's see. He said he'll go live after Doge gets back over 38 or something. Oh, I didn't know that. Dude, why did I not hear that? I do watch his videos, but I don't know why I never hear that. Yeah, why would he not stream? I don't know. Maybe he's doing like family stuff. It is December 23rd actually. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I am live streaming on like the day before Christmas Eve, so that makes sense. Yeah, let's take a look at ABT, and then I want to bounce because I don't want to spend all night live streaming. But I do appreciate everyone coming by. Okay, let's do ABT, and then I guess I'll start wearing white shirts too. I think I got one white shirt. Okay, so let's take a look at ABT. So from the high to the low, we are actually still consolidating in resistance. So we're over the 236, under the 382. So very simple for ABT actually. This is resistance as long as it stays over $1.44, $1.82 is in play. If $1.44 breaks, then you are looking at, yeah, the next macro area support for ABT is 90 cents, but it hasn't changed from the last time we looked at it. So 90 cents has always been the case. Also, don't be alarmed if we do get something like this where we do come back down and then we eventually break out of this downtrend that's holding, followed by a double top and then a breakout. So literally, that's yeah, that's in play right now. But just keep in mind, if the 382 breaks, then this was the top, and we're basically coming back down to the lows, and that's it. Which is weird because can you show your cat? Well, no, unfortunately I can't because they're not around me. But if they ever do come around me, then I can. No, they are not around, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But one of them did jump up here midstream. So just FYI, you got to see the white one. But the other one, unfortunately, is like under the bed sleeping or something. So, and personally, I don't want to get up right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it with ABT. And once the $1.82 breaks, then you're looking at retesting the previous top, and then from there, ABT to the moon. If it does go to the previous, if it does break the previous high, then you're looking at up to $12.98. But again, if we do break below this line, 90 cents, then this was the top and we're basically going to the shadow realm, or you're going to be sent to the shadow realm. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Also, I guess maybe I should make a Dogelon video. So now that we got a nice little bounce. So yeah, I'll do that. Taking a look at Dogelon Mars on the live stream. So you know, nothing has really changed other than the 20% pump that we got today. But again, I'm not really too excited about it because for me, and like we've talked about every single time that Dogelon Mars has pumped, you know, we need to get over these macro targets, and if we don't, then there's nothing to be excited about because we're going to come back down to the lows. However, again, the hopium, the little piece of hopium that we've been talking about in the last couple of videos was that we needed to get over the 200-day moving average at 6/0/1872. And what do you know, like clockworks, we bounced from the moving average, and we almost actually got, if not, yeah, we almost did tag the 236 macro 236 resistance from the high to the low. So again, once the 236 breaks at 6/0/23, you're looking at little to no resistance at 6/0/37 to 6/0/40. And once that breaks, you're looking at little to no resistance to 5/0/13, 5/0/26, and again, you know, that's the previous all-time high. And if that doesn't work, then, you know, it is what it is. That's why you should probably sell on the way up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. If we don't hold the moving average, then unfortunately we are going to go back down. And like we said, the next area of support for Dogelon, obviously we've tagged the 618, so I would put it in the range of 6/0/13 to 6/0/16, which is going to put us back below the 200-day moving average, which is going to be macro bearish anyway, because it's going to put us under the 236. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And with that being said, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've basically looked at everybody's coins. It's kind of dead right now, but again, it's because it's like Christmas time. So I will be live streaming, I want to say on Thursday. Yeah, I want to say I'm going to be live streaming on Thursday at 5 p.m. after work, Pacific Standard Time. And then on the weekend on Saturday in the morning, with like doing all my watch list videos. So I'll catch you guys then, and obviously I'll post it on the short, my schedule and I'll let you guys know ahead of time what day I'm going to do it and all that stuff. So just make sure you guys are watching the shorts, because I do post updates and like, oh, I'm going live stream. I'm going to live stream today at 5 p.m. I'm going to live stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. And that way you know. But anyway, thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thanks for everybody that came by and hung out with me. Merry Christmas. Have a great Christmas Eve tomorrow. Hopefully we become rich in the next couple weeks. And with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and it is all just for entertainment purposes. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.